to do when attraction goes down. Now, attraction with your girlfriend is always going to go up and down. That's just human nature, you know. It's going to go up sometimes, it's going to go down sometimes. But when it goes down a significant amount, I always like to think of attraction on a scale of 0 to 10. You know, 10 being the honeymoon phase where everything's amazing. It's never going to stay 10 out of 10 forever. 9 out of 10 is also very, very, very good, but you're probably going to have a 7 or an 8 as a consistent level of attraction that your girlfriend has towards you. That is ideal, 7 or 8. When it gets to a 6, you know, it's not terrible, but it's not amazing. 5 and below is where you're going to start having problems in the relationship. And you ideally want to have it 7 or 8, sometimes going into the 9. So what do you do when attraction drops to like a 6 or a 5 or even a 4? What you do in that instance is you really need to back off. Yeah, you really need to back off. Many people think that in relationships, when attraction goes down, you need to do more. You know, and as men, we often feel as fixers that we need to do more. You know, she's pulling back, so we need to push even more and find out what the problem is so that we can solve it. 9 times out of 10, that's not going to work. What you really want to do when attraction goes down is back off. You know, back off. Let her know that you're there. Let her know that the support is there if she so chooses. But after that, you really want to back off, give us the space. And absence makes the heart grow fonder. So if you are less involved, excuse me, if you're less involved, then you are going to ultimately increase attraction. You know, when someone's not there, you appreciate them more. Often you appreciate something more when you've lost it. I'm not saying that you're going to end the relationship, but by being less present and available and visible, what you bring to the table is going to increase in value, because over time, all the things that you bring to the table, I've been in relationships where I'm bringing an enormous amount to the table, and eventually it becomes normalized. At first, you know, the partner is extremely appreciative and saying that, you know, you really are supporting me and you really being there for me. But over time, even though that hasn't decreased, the appreciation does decrease. And that's simply because it becomes normalized in her mind. So what you need to do is, when attraction drops, which it will drop up and down, that's just the way of life. Things don't stay the same. We're in a constant state of change. When attraction drops to like a 7, from a 7 to maybe a 6 or a 5, it could be something you've done. It could be something that's going on in her life. You just need to let her know that you're there, and then you need to back off. And believe me, that will do a lot more good in most situations than harm. Let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. And with that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.